Alright boys, what is up guys, this is Cobb and welcome to some solo carry Vulcan action. In this here game submitted by Mr. I have no creative name. I don't know, I might just call you Name for the rest of the game because that's quite the mouthful over there. Playing some cost control specialists in this one, starting off with Acolytes, Phoenixes, and starting supply going on some crawlers. We do have a Mr. Teammate going on over here, but we'll check in on him and see how things are going over there. I don't know, incrementally every now and then as the match goes on. Opening Stangs from red on this side, gonna deal with the Phoenixes. Okay, tight. This side actually going like pretty okay, to be honest. A little bit scrappy, we're gonna get there in the end, at least get the building kill. How things going for Mr. Teammate? Well, the last of his Stangs are just getting absolutely slaughtered, so even though they get the building kill, there's not a lot of firepower left over here to deal with all of these nerds. So let's go ahead and speed this up. I think it's just gonna be the Phoenixes versus everything else. And there's probably just a few too many Stangs left alive, right? To adequately deal with this. Sort of feels like it. Because this building's gonna die real soon. Oh my god. They're just gonna die before... Okay, never mind. I mean, it's just a massacre, dude. Okay, man. Slow things down real quick. We get around to... What options we got here, man? We're just gonna diversify the build a little bit now, right? Oh god, okay, so extended range Vulcan is an option right here, so we already know what Mr. Name is gonna pick on this side, right? There's no way you don't go extended Vulcan range here. There it is, tight. Is the Vulcan just gonna come out right now? Oh god. Oh Jesus, dude. Okay. So it's the good old, renowned, tried and true meta strategy of rapid resupply on turn 2. Happens all the time. Oh my god. Okay, dude. So the Scorching Flames is the first tech pickup. Alright, man. Yeah, I mean, this is ballsy. This is ballsy. You know what? It's not that bad. It's really, really good against, like, everything in Red's army right now. My only concern would be that, yeah, now this is a very, very far forward position Vulcan. Given that it's got, like, extended range, you can maybe put it a little bit further back, and the reason I'd suggest that is in particular because when you go extended range Vulcan, it does decrease the guy's max health by 35%. So this is like, oh my god, it's really squishy actually. When you look at it like that, 22,000 health on a level 1 Vulcan. It's really not a lot, man. So this thing is going to do stupid damage. It's going to torch everything, but it's going to kill everything really, really quick. Because it is squishy, with an extra little marksman picked up here as well. It is actually going to go down, but it's doing enough damage to basically secure the win over here. There's too many numbers left for a little marksman to take care of. How are things going up on teammate's side, man? Looks like he invested in just a ton more Stangs. Rush these goddamn Stonecallers down nice and quickly. Alright, man, tight. The big turnaround. Team Blue is back. Let's see what options we get, man, for round 3 here. Yeah, it's a little bit sad that I can't see the options that people are picking from, but as people start to select stuff, okay, intensive training, we can get a bit of an idea of what the options are. Another intensive, okay, alright, dude, everyone's going intensive training. I have no creative name, is thinking about it, man, he's sweating over it. He's getting tattoos of his plans like Michael Schofield right now. In this ability selection phase. He's really taking his time. He's really, really taking his time. And after all of that, Michael Schofield himself gets a tattoo on his ass of intensive training as well. And of course, we get another rapid resupply. Straight into rage enhancement. This is what you call just the death spiral of rapid resupplying yourself, right? You're borrowing money to pay off the debt that you've accrued from last round. But the problem is you're just getting 100 supply less every round then, you know? But it feels so bad to use rapid resupply in the early rounds because then the next round it's like, oh crap, I've only got 200 supply to spend now on round 3, you know? Or whatever the hell it amounts to. So you can end up in this like really tempting death spiral of, well, I guess I'm just going to push this button every single turn, you know? Anyways, man, so yeah, this is a crazy range Vulcan already. 155 meter range. A little bit worried about how little chaff we've got going on here on blue side. What is this thing doing here, dude? Alright, just a vastly inferior Vulcan. Dude, was this here last turn and I just didn't see it? Oh no, he boarded then used intensive training to give it max XP. Okay. That's what I wasn't seeing, man. But look at this, man. The improved range on this raid boss is now making it so that it just wipes all of blue's chaff extremely fast, which is pretty tight. The fire's just doing ungodly damage on account of scorching flames. Cool, cool. I wonder if this is actually going to be a solo carry Vulcan, or we're going to see more Vulcans come out. I kind of feel like as soon as you've got like 2 or 3 techs on any giant unit, it's just a crime to leave it at just one giant unit, you know what I mean? It's like, if you got like a fortress and it has barrier and fang production, why are you just going to sit on one fortress? You know, you might as well spam goddamn 17 of them at that point and just win the game. So I wonder if we're going to see more Vulcans come out, maybe some flanking Vulcan action or something like that. But yeah, my thoughts and feelings right now would be to bulk up on the amount of chaff going on blue's side. Oi, 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 oi. Oh my god, the Vulcan actually dies. Which means we deal way, way less damage to red, but that's fine by us. It means that the match goes on much, much longer. Which is always tight when you're a spectator. Speed specialist. You absolute madman. Was that a double level up? I think that was a double level up. It was, wasn't it? That was an intensive training level up as well, dude. Oh my god. Oh! And once again, we borrow money. Dude, I have no creative name. Literally, you're gonna wake up one day and your feet are just gonna be in a block of concrete because you've had to borrow so much cash, you're in debt with all the wrong people, and you're gonna be lobbed off the end of a pier, man. It ain't gonna be good. Borrowing all this money in these early rounds? You absolute psycho. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh god, dude. So he's anticipating, like, I think that red is anticipating killing off a level 1, maybe a level 2 Vulcan at this point. One thing's for sure, he ain't expecting this. Sometimes plays that are so crazy, so nutty, so ballsy, so ridiculous, that your opponent doesn't quite play around them. You know what I mean? And so a melting point, most situations, is just a pretty good answer here. Like, red is probably expecting, okay, we see a Vulcan with 2 tech options. He's probably going to build at least 1 more Vulcan. You know, because at that point, these are super, super powerful techs. You're getting the Vulcan down, you're like double dipping on these tech options, you know. He's not expecting a level 3 Vulcan to come out. I think this thing is going to connect pretty quickly on this. Am I wrong? No, it connects very, very quickly, actually. Oh my god. It just burns it down. And even though these guys are going to actually get to connect, it doesn't matter because it's level 3 and it just melts those steel balls. Oh, yo, 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 look how fast this thing's going to die, man. Bro, that was a really, really quick one side of the map wipe that we got going on over here. We've got a friendly overlord that needs a little bit of help. We've got some wasp production going on in this as well. Stormcallers. Yeah, I don't know, man. Big Chungus is coming, dude. This just ain't a problem. This entire side of the map don't stand a chance, dude. Okay, man. Yeah, so this thing is, I mean, it's already achieving raid boss potential. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get like skill specialist, maybe get like a 1-turn cooldown intensive training or something. Get it? Oh god. Oh god, dude. Sometimes the items just really line up. You know what I mean? I almost feel like some items are too good. They're just too impactful. There's the plus range coming out in Command Center as well. 170 meter range on this Chungus. Dude, this absolute chungus. I almost feel like Phoenixes are the answer here, by the way. For yeah, for red on this side. Honestly, maybe even just a crap load of scorpions. I don't know, dude. Something to bring this thing down that's not a melting point. I'd just sell this melting point, man. I'd just cash in, get rid of that. Change direction harshly. Maybe even get rid of the Vulcan. I don't know, dude. Maybe you get rid of the Vulcan, keep the melting point. It's rough to think of how to answer this with red. But anyways, man, as I was saying, sometimes the items just really, really fall in your favor. I feel like charged ammo is kind of like that. Charged ammo can change the entire game so easily on its own. I mean, look at this, dude. It's a level 2 melting point now, so it's going to take a while to bring down. But look, everything's being slowed down because random units are dying to the parasitic ammo. And oh, yeah, dude. A huge flank comes out, so it's all up to this Vulcan now to literally solo carry. This thing is gonna die like yesterday. Oh my god! No way. No way, dude. It's actually gonna... Oh, will it get this Vulcan dead before it dies? Ooh, dude. Ooh. No, the Phoenix. Okay, so the flanking overlord. The flanking overlord saves the day a little bit, but check out this man. I mean, Mr. Teammate is really, he's taking this game much, much more seriously than saying name over here. To put it that way. Ooh, parasitic ammo in one of his overlords as well, man. That's pretty cool. You don't see that too often. Oi, oi, oi. Anyways, but yeah, some items, I don't know, they feel a little bit too impactful to me. What do you guys think? I feel like charged ammo is ridiculous. I feel like it could be priced at like 200 supply, and it's still just too strong. Being able to give a unit EMP that's not designed to have EMP, like Stangs, for example, is a huge one. Can just make, dude, it's just so strong, it's just so good, you know? Parasitic ammo, they literally made it, I think it costs 400 supply now, and it's like still just busted. It's still ridiculous, man. Like, in a way, I love the fact that some items are just super, super impactful. But what I like more is what we just saw there. I wonder where he's going to put the haste module. Oh, God. We'll get to these upgrades in just a second, but... I think we picked haste module here, but I don't know where it's going to go. But I think that haste module is one of the better items, is what I'm trying to get at. I think haste module is great. It's only 40% increased damage and increased move speed. And it's like, I feel like that is... It treads like a softer line, you know? It's not as like super obviously OP as something like charged ammo. And you actually have to think a lot about how you're using it, right? If you put the... okay, we actually put it on these phoenixes here. Like, if you put the haste module on the wrong guy... You've got to consider how quickly your unit is going to get forward and engage, right? So if you put it on the wrong unit and it pushes in too quickly, sometimes it will push ahead of the chaff and die too fast and blah, blah, blah. There's like a lot of thinking that you've got to do when it comes to getting the most out of haste module, I feel. Whereas something like charged ammo or parasitic ammo, it's like, do you have a Vulcan or a Mustang? Yes. Put it on them. And like, that's all the thinking that you do, you know? Anyways, man... Enough of that. We spec'd into Ignite here, so this Vulcan is now an absolute giant killer, and there's no way that blue loses the chaff battle now because parasitic ammo is just such a balanced item. As you can see, nothing here has killed anything of note. They're still just killing random crawler chaff that are being spewed out by this Vulcan. And look at how quick this nerd, this geek, this freak is gonna die to those flames, dude. Insane stuff. What's going on over here, dude? Like, I don't know what red on this side is doing, but he has let this get out of hand, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at how dominant these... Like, there's more overlords alive this round than there were last round. What happened here, dude? I almost want to... Okay, view battlefield. What was going on, man? Where was the aerial special on the Stangs? What's this block of units here, bro? Oh, man. Like, that's just asking for trouble, dude, for, like, any battlefield ability that comes down, you know, missile, javelin, whatever. Like, you just lose the whole unit instantly. Oh, my God. Okay. Anyways, man. Also, in fact, hang on, man. The Stormcaller's here. Okay, the Stormcaller's being distracted, but as soon as these guys go down, don't the Stormcallers shoot here and just, like, kill everything? I don't know, man. I love this little L-shaped formation as well with the, Overlords, tight stuff, rushing down one side. That was a fun game to watch, man. Let's check out another one, dude. Oh, for God's sake. In this next game submitted by Mr. Chocolate Rain, we have a turn 1 Vulcan. I started recording a bit too late. I could start the recording over and capture the moment where he pushes rapid supply on turn 1 and just buys the Vulcan, being giant specialist, by the way. But we're not going to do that. Because, yeah, I'm running on a tight schedule today. Anyways, a turn 1 Vulcan comes down. Let's see how this goes, man. The only note that Mr. Rain left on the Mechabellum Discord in regards to this replay is Vulcanopolis. Vulcanopolis. I think I'm saying that right. So I'm not sure what to expect here. I don't know, besides this, I guess, we're off to a good start here, man. I like this. Anyways, let's go ahead and speed this along. The chaff dies, the marksman dies. It's gonna be a pretty binary opening round. I guess we call this building dies, Phoenix's kill. I think that's pretty much gonna be it. And so, yeah, now Rain only has 200 supply to spend. on his next round. Well, at least it's a lot of free options here, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something at least. At least you don't have to, like... at least you're not breaking... Oh, no, he only has 100 supply. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, of course, man. You're going to 300 debt when you rapid resupply. What am I talking about, man? I can't math, dude. Anyways, decides to skip. So I guess we're going to see a 50 cost unit unlock, maybe? And then just, like, some chaff? Like another Aki? No, it's got to be some chaff, right? I mean, surely you just, like, unlock crawlers and just, like, plop a unit of crawlers here, maybe? Something like that, or even fangs in front. No, the fangs would die too quickly to the stangs. I think that the answer is probably crawlers here. There's the crawlers. I'd imagine they go here. Oh, these guys are gonna do something crazy. I mean, this is Rain we're talking about. This is the lad who borrowed money from the mafia, from the Mecha Mafia, dude. On round 1. So anything could happen. Okay, it just looks like slightly more like aggressively positioned crawler boys. They're at least going to pull away some of the geeks over here. Oh, they're actually pulling almost everything. Would you look at that? So they buy quite a lot of time here, man. Oh. Live! Go, Phoenixes! Kill these bloody balls! Oh, bloody hell, dude. Oh, it actually lives. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, man. I thought the balls were definitely going to get the kill on this occasion. Oh, it actually torches the last 2 stangs just before it goes down. Then 2 Phoenixes take out the 2 Neds, and then... Oh my god, it's a draw. Okay, tight. Mass-produced Wraith charged ammo. Oh my god, these are all really quite good, apart from Subsidized Crawler. But Rain disagrees. He just skips everything. He doesn't care, dude. He goes straight into Scorching Flames. I'm noticing a pattern here in these 2 replays. These carry Vulcan enjoyers. In fact, actually that's 2 games in a row where we've seen the carry Vulcan come down, and by round 3 we've had carry Vulcan with Scorching Flames. I'm just noticing. So it's basically just a mirror of the last 2v2 game that we saw. I guess. What's our opponent playing? Cost control? So he does have a lot of flexibility, man. He should be able to counteract this. You know what I'm saying? Should be able to. Maybe some flanking action would help quite a bit here. Oh god, no, no, not this. That's just more chaff. I mean, like, that's like the 2 units that Vulcan loves seeing the most. The Stangs and Crawlers. I mean, maybe Fangs, I guess. Fangs can be a bit annoying sometimes. With Barrier, but, I mean, it doesn't make them much tankier, does it really, against Vulcan? Oh god, I don't know, man. This is just gonna be a melt show, dude. It's gonna be a melt show, man. I don't know. Me personally, I feel some Stormcallers, maybe even a Scorpion or 2, would be just fine. But oi 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 oi, with the Scorching Flames, the balls just absolutely turn into molten slag. And yeah, those extra units of Stangs. Actually, hang on. I think the Vulcan survived there roughly, once like all the chaff was dead. On about the same health as it did last round. I think the Stangs did actually nothing. Like, they just made no difference at all. Speed Specialist is pretty decent here, I guess, for red. He has a lot of fast-moving units already. Would help the steel balls get in a bit faster. Oh my god, what is happening over here, dude? Okay, so we pick up the barrier. His turn's just done already. I respect the speed, I respect the APM. No flanks going on either side just yet either. Okay, yeah, red did indeed go for Speed Specialist in the end. Which I think is pretty tight. We just need some heavy hitters though, man, to kill this thing. I mean, red has still got all of his supply left to spend. You gotta imagine, it's gotta be like, I don't know, Phoenixes. I mean, bloody hell, like, now the Phoenixes, like, you'd be expecting your opponent to go into more chaff, right? Stormcallers? A couple units of Stormcallers? Could be pretty tight. They do pretty good damage that are kind of like pseudo, like, I don't know, like half giant killers, I consider them, you know? Like, they're pretty good at killing giant units. Okay, man. Oh. Okay, alright. It's just a lot of range. More crawlers, bro, no. I tell you what, it feels like red is adhering a little bit too much to a cookie cutter build here. You know what I'm saying? This is just like a very, very classic sort of like aggro layout. And this is like a pretty good layout, by the way. Super aggressive layout to just kind of rush down one of your opponent's bases quite consistently. Unless your opponent has a turn 1 Vulcan, then it's time to abort, man. Abort, you know? You gotta change plan, man. You gotta adapt a little bit. Oh, yo. Hey, the plus range is helping these guys connect a bit faster at least, so they get a little bit of dam off. Which ain't nothing. Oh god, I didn't even see the Vulcan also went for range as well. I think even though the building dies, okay, all of the chaff die, but the marksman will get to finish it off. Okay, man. Alright. Oh, yo, dude. Someone's got to flank this round, by the way. They just have to. Super heavy armor, portable shield? I mean, advanced firepower control is really, really good. For red. For one of the Mustang units. Especially because they already have range. But okay, rain gun into super heavy armor. I guess that means we're going to see a second Vulcan come down. It's gotta be, because this guy already has the barrier. Someone flank. I mean, look at these flanks on, like, all sides. Like, this is the only flank that's covered, actually. Okay. See, red is just sticking to his cookie cutter build, man. He's sticking to, man. Yeah, second Vulcan is gonna come down. Bam! Super heavy armor on this geek, on this nerd. On this freak of nature. This side's gonna start getting rushed down pretty quick. Okay, he's gonna respond to that. He's level 2 steel balls now, though. It might pose a bit of a threat. I do like the extra crawlers. I'd even support, honestly, just mass recruiting here. Like crawlers here, and then maybe crawlers here, or even crawlers here. Okay, very, very aggressively positioned crawlers. The reason you don't want to put them so far forwards, I think, in this case, is because chaff only have value if they are buying time for your big guys to do damage. And these guys die before the Vulcan even can connect on these guys. So I feel like it's better to bait these guys forwards a little bit first and have the crawlers come in from me, like here and connect, if you know what I'm saying. Like, unless your carry unit is doing damage actively to the unit that is being distracted, then the chaff is like losing a bit of value, you know. It's slowing them down, but it's not like an effective delay, you know what I mean? Because you're not returning fire, if that makes sense. But okay, man. We gotta turn things around, man. This is going rough. Incendiary is really quite excellent. Just pick up Incendiary Bomb. Lovely. Tight. Incendiary Bomb here actually as well on the Vulcans as the tech option is also just pretty good as well. When there's this many Stangs on the field, just carpeting the battlefield in the Incendiary Bomb fire consistently every single round can be really, really good. Both players with a lot of supply left to spend. I also like the positioning of this as well. You don't put it so it's like on top of the units. Even this could be like pulled down a little bit further, to be honest, so it's like a little bit on your side of the map. Ooh. Ooh. We go into the hacker action. Hacker range. You know, the hacker Vulcan combo is really good. You gotta make sure you got some anti-air after this, though. Just because the only anti-air unit you really have right now is the Phoenixes. And they are very, very flimsy, very, very precariously matched up here against a lot of Stangs. So I'll be a bit cautious of that. But the hacker combo is really, really good, right? The hacker combo is excellent alongside the Vulcans. It kills all the little guys, the hacker steals the tankier stuff. It's good stuff, it's good stuff. Gotta stop this geek connecting on this building, though. The Stangs are starting to connect. Oh, okay, that should be it. That should be it. Even though the building's dead, it shouldn't matter now. It's just enough guys left. And enough strength left alive on this side of the board. Alright, man, it's all coming together. We also have 2 levels available on each of the Vulcans now. Sweet. I wonder if we'll see Incendiary Bomb come out next turn then to capitalize maximally on that power spike. Gotta be honest, I think I'd just skip here. I would consider mass-produced Wraith if I was playing as red. Ooh, no, would I? No, I wouldn't actually. Because it's just too outranged by the Phoenixes, right? It'll just die. because the crawler shaft just aren't buying any time with this many Vulcans on the field. Anyways, we see double Vulcan upgrade come out. Lovely. It's what we like to see, man. It's the name of the game in this video. Uh-oh, mess recruit. Another hacker. More phoenixes. Oh no, that was elite recruit, right? Yeah, it was. Alright, dude, alright. I'm not sure about the additional phoenixes. It's always a little bit of a conundrum for me in my games whenever I'm playing a hacker unit. I always feel like it's almost like anti-synergy to then start picking up any kind of marksman unit, whether it's phoenixes or marksmen themselves, or like even scorpions, you know? Because I sort of feel like if I'm halfway through hacking something and then the phoenix rolls in and just one-shots it, you just don't get the hack, right? And the hack is just like wasting its time trying to hack something. Oh, that got one-shotted. Okay, I'll try and hack over here. Oh, that got one-shotted, you know? Like the phoenix is just ruining the hacks. Like, let's see if it happens, man. We get a couple of quick hacks here, man. So that's pretty tight. Cool, cool. Still creating too many issues. This side is a bit of a problem now, though, dude. Ooh. Someone has EMP available here. Oh, God, there it is. The charged ammo on this side is kind of devastating on the stangs here. Shutting down the tech, the range, and the damage of the Vulcans. Oi, 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 oi. Charged ammo's so good, bro. It's so good. It's just too OP. I don't know, I feel like they should just remove EMP. No, they shouldn't just remove EMP effects from the game. I was about to say something stupid there. They should not do that. EMP is obviously a required counter for some things. And it has its place. But charged ammo is like... It's like as good as parasitic ammo, but for some reason it's like 4 times cheaper to buy on the card round. Okay, there it is, man. Tight. Incendiary bomb plus armor. I don't know about the plus armor. I don't know if that's required. I think the only thing that's actually killing the Vulcans reliably at this point is, to be honest, the marksman and the steel balls, and the armor doesn't really do a whole lot there. Oh dear God. We drop another damn Vulcan. I do really, really like the incendiary ammo though, the incendiary bomb. Because the incendiary bomb is going to fire at the closest units, which are like here. And then the stang's going to drive forwards and drive into the fire, hypothetically. Hypothetically, right? Ooh, that's cheeky, that's naughty. We finally get some flank action going. I love it, man. God, look at this disgusting aggro build, dude. It's like it's... Well, we don't really go by patch numbers in Mechabellum, do we? But it's like it's 2 months ago all over again. I swear to God, a couple of months ago, steel ball stangs and just crawlers positioned exactly like this to protect against sentry missiles was all you'd see. Okay, let's see how these firebombs do, man. Oh, nice, tight. We're taking out a lot of stangs here, a lot of stangs here. Oh, they're doing so much work. This guy's clapping up on the backside as well. I think all of the charged ammo Mustangs are dead in one fell swoop, actually. Building will go down. This Vulcan's days might be numbered. It's got a bunch of nerds connecting on it right now, but this guy will get the building kill as well eventually. Yeah, he is going to drop. He's going to fall. The next round of incendiary bombs coming out. Hopefully they shoot here, which they do. Whoom! Just a lake of fire, bro. Takes out all those stangs in one fell swoop. Oh my God, it's not going to be enough though, dude. It's not going to be enough. So this is where pushing the high mobility button on your command center is like game winning. I swear to God, you play this round again and you give those Vulcans high mobility, and there's a good chance that you just win because they close the gap much, much faster and get the job done much, much faster. Close the gap between themselves and the marksman, you know? I mean, it's hard to say, obviously, if it would make that big of a difference, but it does make a difference in the late game if you have a very slow-moving, like, giant-based army, you know? Honestly, I'd highly consider just going Lightning Storm here. Just dropping the nuts, like, right here. You know what I'm saying? Big Rain is taking his time with this one, though. Decides to skip in the end. Alright, man, he has faith in his strategies. All kinds of upgrades. Tight. We've got a 400k health level 3 Vulcan here. Opting into more chaff. Ooh, I like that, man. I like the portable shield. I think that's really good. That's a really good idea. It's a really good play. I put these guys, like, behind the Vulcan, I think. Or even, like, on the side, like, vertical formation here, vertical formation here. Like, you don't want them to run in and die too quickly to the stangs. Okay, yeah, nice, that's it. Something like that, you know? So they kind of, like, trickle forward slowly. After the crawlers have died, these guys have got to take over and absorb the shots from the marksman. Tight, and this time we hit high mobility and enhanced range. Alright, dude, it's going to change everything. I can't watch that flank at the same time, so let's watch the main battlefront, boys. Huge damage, stealing steel balls. Still not sure if the hackers have been totally worth it. But hey, it's all good. This guy is just clapping cheeks. Building goes down quicker on this side now. And oh man, that's it. And with the plus move speed now, look at that, dude. Even just extra 3 move speed, it feels like the Vulcan's moving so much faster. And they close the gap so much faster now. Look at that, he's not even looking at him, dude. Cool Vulcans don't look at explosions, man. Bam! Hacker gets the steal in the end. And that's just an ungodly amount of damage, man. GG. Alright, man. Thanks for watching today's happy little Vulcan-centric video. Thanks to Mr. Rain. And to, God, was it... I don't have a creative name. I forget the guy's name now in the first clip. That's so bad. But thanks for submitting the clips as well, boys. If you do want a chance of your own replay being analyzed, reacted to, reviewed on this here channel, make sure to post it in the Mechabellum Discord in the share your replay section, and I'll try and get to it. That said, you guys are posting like 15 replays a day or something now. We're kind of just raiding the Mechabellum Discord on a daily basis. I hope I'm not like annoying the devs or something, you know, by sending all you guys there to spam the replays channel every single day. So yeah, I try to get as many of these as I can. Can I get to all of them? Yeah, it's kind of impossible at this point, you know, this is too many of you guys, man, but I do my best. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy, and I catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.